Welcome, dear listeners, to Mindful Musings with Demure, a space where we pause, ponder, and take a reflective journey through literature, philosophy, and the everyday mysteries of life. Today, we venture into the world of one of Shakespeare's most profound tragedies, Hamlet. Together, we'll explore the characters and themes that make this masterpiece a timeless examination of the human condition. So, settle in, take a mindful breath, and let's begin. At the heart of this play lies Hamlet himself, a prince in crisis. His journey is one marked by grief, introspection, and a profound moral dilemma. What strikes me most about Hamlet is his tendency to think deeply, sometimes too deeply. When the ghost of his father reveals a chilling truth, that Claudius, Hamlet's uncle, has murdered him, Hamlet is tasked with avenging this heinous act. Yet, Hamlet does not rush into action. Unlike the archetypal avenger, he grapples with doubt, philosophical inquiry, and the weight of morality. His soliloquies, especially the iconic "to be or not to be," invite us to question the very nature of existence. What does it mean to live, and what does it mean to act? Hamlet's internal struggle is mirrored by his external conflict with Claudius, the ambitious usurper. Claudius embodies the darker aspects of human desire: greed, manipulation, and a thirst for power. Yet, Shakespeare offers moments where Claudius reveals guilt and self-awareness, reminding us that even villains are complex beings. Then there is Gertrude, Hamlet's mother, a queen caught in the crossfire of political and familial turmoil. Her choices perplex Hamlet, who perceives her hasty marriage to Claudius as a betrayal. Gertrude's character invites us to consider the vulnerabilities of love, loyalty, and survival. Speaking of survival, Ophelia's journey is a heartbreaking one. She's a victim of the patriarchal forces around her, torn between obedience to her father Polonius and her love for Hamlet. Her descent into madness and tragic death underscore the collateral damage of the court's corruption and Hamlet's erratic quest for truth. And what of Polonius? Some view him as a meddling fool, others see him as a protective father navigating the dangers of court life. His advice often seems contradictory, yet it's a window into his desire to safeguard his children, Laertes and Ophelia, in a treacherous world. Laertes, in contrast to Hamlet, represents impulsive action. When Polonius dies, Laertes' immediate call for vengeance contrasts sharply with Hamlet's indecision. Their eventual confrontation becomes a tragic crescendo, driven by grief and misunderstanding. Throughout the chaos, Horatio stands as a beacon of loyalty and reason. He is Hamlet's trusted confidant, remaining steadfast even as the kingdom falls into ruin. His presence reminds us of the enduring value of true friendship. And let us not forget the ghost, the catalyst for the entire narrative. The spectral figure blurs the line between the natural and supernatural, adding an atmosphere of uncertainty. Is the ghost a benevolent spirit or a manifestation of Hamlet's inner turmoil? Shakespeare leaves us to ponder. Beyond its characters, Hamlet delves into themes that resonate across time. The tension between appearance and reality permeates the play, a reminder that things are often not as they seem. The motif of madness, both real and feigned, forces us to question the nature of sanity. And at its core, the play grapples with morality, the justifications for revenge, and the consequences of violence. So, what can we take away from this literary masterpiece? Perhaps it's a reminder to embrace introspection, but not to be paralyzed by it, to seek justice, but tread carefully on the path of vengeance, and to cherish loyalty, love, and authenticity in a world that often tempts us with masks and facades. Thank you for joining me today on Mindful Musings with Demure. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts. Until next time, take a mindful pause, reflect, and remember, there is always more to learn from the stories we cherish.